Angry Faithful. This is just to let you know there's more than one way that you can check in on the different types of degree of fuckery we get into. You can go to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Podbean, or just watch us on YouTube or Rumble. Don't forget to like, share, and comment where you can, or just leave 5 stars on Apple Podcast. We thrive on things like absolution from our audience, but see if we can get this steamrolled into something big. We're depending on you. Thank you for watching. Now let us begin.
Go. Thank you, Angry Faithful, to showing in, or listening, or watching, whatever the two.
Did you say showing in?
Showing in, yeah. They showed up.
All right, fine.
They took the first step to fucking up.
Let's go. Fuck it.
Anyways, today on Psychos and Sociopaths, we are going to talk about Aqua Tofana. It's a poison used by Gilead Tofana. It's really strange I can actually say that.
You're going to run this entire episode with a WAP accent, aren't you?
That was really racist. that was...
So for our Italian inclined audience, maybe WAP wasn't such a good word to use. Guido.
It's still a racist.
What, dude? I'm white, cracker, so what? Big deal.
Anyways, this poison was...
pale face.
Ooh, that's not good. That's not good.
See, that
technical difficulties. As soon as I touch something.
I had it good.
Yeah,
right down
did.
the corner. And you're going to sit there and you're going to mess with it. The fuck is wrong with you?
No, I'm messing with it because it fell down.
Because you kept moving.
Yeah, I know. I keep on
like it again.
On.
Like loosen up. See this one here? This is the one you want to loosen up if you want your boom to move back and forth. Oh, sweet Jesus. You know what? You're just going to have to learn the deal.
Anyways, yeah.
Talk about the Aqua Tofana.
That's a Boston accent, not Italian.
No. I said Aqua Tofana. I didn't say Aqua Tofana.
Aqua Tofana.
Whatever, fuck it. You do you then.
Aqua Tofana. See, that's an Italian accent.
I'm going to come over there.
You do what you got to do.
And I'm going to smack you so hard. Your mother's going to fucking feel it, eh?
Anyways.
Ma! Why didn't you tell me, Ma?
What's really strange about this whole thing, and this is going to be a short episode only because we got like several of them to do, and but this was widely used in Naples, Portugal, Rome, Italy, and the poison, the whole reason why this poison and the society was made was because of abusive husbands or relationships that women didn't want to be in. And it was mostly women that did this crime of poisoning their husband. To the point, because during that time frame, they weren't allowed to divorce.
Mm-hmm.
So murder was the only option.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I shouldn't have done it like that. Like, really?
Really?
Release the Aqua Tofana.
But the act of agreement next year was basically known, but not how they were blended. Aqua Tofana contained mostly arsenic and lead, and possibly belladonna. It was a colorless, tasteless liquid, and therefore easily mixed in water, wine, and served during meals. I wonder if that wasn't the same poison in Princess Bride, was it? No, it was some kind of...
No. It was like...
I'm
no,
curious.
Don't.
No, we're doing it.
No, we're doing this. Iocane powder.
Iocane powder.
Yeah, what's up? See, all of our fans, like our Angry Faithler, they're gonna be like, "That's bullshit. You guys had to look that shit up. You should have known." Like, you know what? You're right. I blame David.
I don't blame me. Well, you can go ahead. I don't care. But poisoning by Aqua Tofana. Freaking allergies.
Breathe, my pasty friend. Breathe.
I took 2 allergy medicines today, right before it came by. Still didn't help. Oh. Every time I'm trying to talk. Poisoning by Aqua Tofana could go unnoticed as the substance is clear and has no taste. It's slow acting. It's like I got something stuck in my throat. Damn kids playing tag. Is a slow acting with symptoms resembling those of a progressive disease or other natural causes. The symptoms seen are similar to the effects of arsenic poisoning. Several symptoms were reportedly by those poisoned by Aqua Tofana. The first small dosage would produce cold-like symptoms. The victim would one of them caught each other. The victim was very ill by the third dose. Symptoms included vomiting, diarrhea, dehydration, and a burning sensation in the digestive system. The antidote often given was vinegar and lemon juice. Both 4 doses would kill the victim as it's slow acting. It allowed victims time to prepare for their death, including writing a will and repenting.
So this was the Renaissance's version of COVID.
No, this is divorce.
What?
But yeah, I get
cold-like symptoms, right? But then everybody had a burning sensation when they peed, and I don't know why, but I suddenly heard Rodney Carrington in my head. Hey, that's not a dick. Back off. Just saying.
I don't know why.
Breathe, my pasty friend. Breathe. You good?
Sorry, everybody.
You good?
The legend that Mozart was poisoned by Alfredino.
You want me to read this one?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. The legend that Mozart, who lived from 1756 to 1791, was poisoned using Aqua Tofana. Did I say that right that time? Close enough? Anyways, it's completely unsubstantiated, there we go, even though it was Mozart himself who started this rumor. Research by musicologist Oliver Hahn and Claudia Maurer-Zinnick on Mozart's manuscripts, however, revealed large amounts of arsenic in the manuscript of
Tofana.
Okay. I'm going to try to say this in my best German. Die Zabaflute. Yeah? That sounds angry. Anyways.
No, it's...
Don't yell. Don't yell. Don't yell. Anyway, so the book were called Farfik Newton that he wrote. The opera Mozart was working on towards the end of his life. Arsenic is a key ingredient in Aqua Tofana.
Tofana.
Tofana. You got to say it with Aqua Tofana.
Yeah, you got to do the hand gestures. If you don't do hand gestures, it's not working.
Yeah, it's not Italian if you don't do the hand gestures.
Or you slap somebody. Then you kiss them on the cheeks. What was that? Oh, the Venture Brothers, where they did that. He slapped them and he kissed them on the cheeks and everything. I hate you, but I love you. But that's one way to get out of But it was one of those things that not many people. It wasn't really clarified of who actually started this. It was only she actually died, the Gloria Tofana. We're gonna say that in like 15 different ways. Not doubt. But the original, the first recorded mentioning of Aqua Tofana is from 1632 to 33. How come that comes in clear, but your voice is kind of echoey? That was perfectly clear. It's weird.
I don't know. Is that better? Because I'm like right there.
I guess my mic, I can actually stand back a little bit.
Do a little Hootie and the Blowfish.
Yeah.
Hey.
When it was used by two women, Francesca La Sarala, and
The Machones de... You know what? Stephen Hawking. Post.
What?
Oh, no, man.
Tofana Diondamo. To poison the victim. It may have been invented by and named after Tofana. She was executed for her crimes, but several women associated with her, including Gilad Tofana, who may have been her daughter, and Gramon Spana, moved on to Rome and continued manufacturing and distributing the poison. The trade name, Madonna de San Nicolas.
Yeah. Mana de San Nicolas.
May have been a marketed device intended to divert the authorities, given that the poison was openly sold both as cosmetic and
Devotionary object in vials that included a picture of St. Nicholas. Over 600 victims are alleged to have died from this poison, mostly husbands, in a time when women had few rights and little protection. Between 1666 and 1667, the Machones de Brivignoles, that's what we're going with. Don't screw it up.
I'm not even going to try and attempt that.
Poisoned her father and two brothers, among others, and she was executed on July 16th of 1676.
That is so weird because, okay, St. Nicholas, patron saint of thieves and whores, and now it's poisoning. And yes, that St. Nicholas is actually the patron saint of thieves and whores. Not many people know that.
Who technically wouldn't he have been protecting the thieves and whores that were by poisoning the husbands of these thieves and whores?
Makes sense. Sadly enough, it does make sense.
I'm just on a racist roll. I just
You
did
are
very
a
Jewish laugh right there. Did you hear it? Did you pick up on that? Oh.
Sounded a lot Mel Brooks, yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm totally picking up on that.
Yeah. Anyways, so
Told you never to call in here. This wall is supposed to be unlisted.
what was that from?
Oh, come on, dude.
Dude, I can't.
Spaceballs.
Was it Spaceballs? This wall. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's where
Would
it
you like
brings down.
Snotty to beam you up? No. Fuck that. I'm going to walk. And then he goes to the door into the next room. How come nobody told me my ass was this big?
God, I love that movie.
That's so great.
But this is really just a short video episode on this one because I wanted to do Jeffrey Dahmer and then I looked at the stuff for it and everything. It's going to be a really long episode and we need to do
this one's barely long enough for anybody to rub one out on. I'm just saying. It's going to be like, what, a 10, 15-minute video?
probably not even that.
God.
Mentioning that,
It's almost like we're short-porching our audience.
Yeah, a little bit.
That's okay. Sometimes they like that. Anyway.
Yeah. Did I ever tell you my idea for a thing to put on Pornhub?
No, but please elaborate.
Okay,
so we can,
here's my
for the sake of those who do not believe in brevity. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, my idea was actually doing cooking shows on Pornhub. Total, no nudity or anything like that. Just do actual
Like legit, like load up.
Legit,
Oh, you know what? And you could cater to the different fetishes in porn. I guess you wouldn't call them genres.
Not even that. Not even that.
Well, no. Let me finish.
Okay, go ahead. Then,
so for the older, mature crowd, right? You put Paula Deen back on the air.
Okay.
You get those raspy, very, I don't know, almost Jersey. It's like those. And I'm saying this in a very affectionate way, for the people that live in New Jersey, in the New Jersey area, where they talk like Guidos, right? They're like, yeah, you put Rachel Ray, give her own channel.
Yeah. But no, my thinking was this. And this is what's really sad, okay? My thinking is this. It comes up and they have like a little, that little snippet and everything. YouTube has it. You just like click on it. It gives you a little bit of preview of the video that you're going to watch.
Right.
Anyways, you preview the video and everything, and it's still just cooking and everything. You go ahead and click it, but your dick's still in your hand, and you're like just trying to polish this up, or you just two fingering your stuff. Anyways, and you watch the whole entire video, and you're thinking you're gonna get some kind of nudity or something like that, so you're like going forward and everything, and it's an actual full-on recipe for like spaghetti or some shit like that. And you don't, and you're confused. You're confused if you should keep on doing it.
Hey, you get people hooked. Is like you tell them what you're cooking, right? First episode, spotted dick. It's some kind of like English dish.
No, it's English dessert.
Yeah.
I know what it is. It's like it's almost like fruitcake almost.
See, there you go. If you're watching a video for spotted dick, you got to be a fruitcake.
Or you just were
See what I did
curious.
there?
You're always curious what spotted dick was, and you looked it up, and
Right.
it tastes horrible. I don't know how you could actually enjoy it. It really did just taste horrible.
The name alone's going to keep me from putting anything named spotted dick in my mouth. I'm sorry. That's just not
It's
a
like
thing.
rice pudding. I never got rice pudding.
I love rice pudding. I like bread pudding. Hell,
Bread pudding was another one that just gets me.
I'll fucking eat tapioca.
I can't do tapioca. Well, no, I like tapioca.
Yeah, see, Mindy, she'll sit there and talk about, oh, bread pudding's disgusting because it's just wet bread. And I'm like, no, it's really not.
No, it's not. Strangely enough, it's not.
But yeah, I love me some rice pudding.
Well, it's like that.
Oh,
have you ever
okay.
tried?
And we had this huge debate
Okay.
talking about nana pudding, right?
Banana pudding or nana pudding? The one with the cookies?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. It's got meringue on top,
Yeah.
right? You put that shit in the oven, right?
Mm-hmm.
You have to.
Yeah.
She's like, no.
You can cook it both ways.
Oh, I know. But I was like, the stuff with the meringue goes in the oven because you have to brown the peaks.
Well, not necessarily. You don't have to put it in an oven. What you could do is you put it on top and you just get one a torch and just burn the tips like that.
Right.
Be fancy.
Be fancy. But I enjoy warm banana pudding when it comes out of the oven. It's comforting.
I could see how it is like that. Yeah.
You know, just like rice pudding when it's warm. Comforting. It's comfort. It's a comfort dessert.
Have you ever tried breaded beard?
Huh? Who?
Bread beard?
No.
Dude, it's disgusting as hell.
I've heard of bread in a can. It's like a New England thing.
Yeah. No, it was actually a thing they gave the Egyptian slaves back in the day to as a payment type deal and everything. And it's
Here,
literally
take this
just,
hardtack.
it's really 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 thick and just really really bitter and just oh man it settles your stomach. But
Oh, so it's got a Pepsi in it.
oh. No, that's actual bread that was made from beer.
Oh, beer bread.
Beer bread is actual bread. That's not what I'm talking about.
Okay, yeah.
It's actually in liquid form.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ugh. Okay. All right. Picking up what you're putting down, kind of, sort of.
Anyways, but that can be the end of that episode.
Yeah, we can be at the end of that episode. Absolutely.
Yeah,
So-
but next week we are gonna do Jeffrey Dahmer because I'm actually curious about that one. I could do a
Yeah,
little bit more
so
research on that one.
what we're going to do is we're going to reset. So, programming note for those of you who are keeping score at home, my father is going to be joining us here in our makeshift studio for the next episode, which is going to be this week's installment of What the Hell.
Yep.
So, yeah, be ready for that because we're I hate to say this, we're breaking his podcast cherry tonight.
Anyways, I'm David Dickerman.
see,
No,
it's not
no.
cool. It's not cool when that shit happens, right? Because like somebody will just say something so fucked up, you're just like, yeah. Now you know why I do that to you. Whenever you pop off of the mouth with some verbal diarrhea like that, and I'm like, danger, Will Robinson, and I try to get out of here. I do that. That is exactly the way I feel when you do that shit. So don't worry about it. All right. Anyways, later, people.
Thank you for watching. I'm David Dickerman.
I'm Johnny Skelton.
And
Deuces.
thank you for watching or listening.
Or watching or listening, and keep on swimming, keep on swimming.